Good morning, citizens of Tetris. It is a pajama stream. I'm in my pajamas right now. It's 7:01 and I'm trying not to wake anyone up, okay? So I can't shout and scream and be all excitable like I normally am over Tetris. I have to be subdued and relaxed, okay? And talk like a regular person. This is library voice. This is about as low as it gets. So that is what we're gonna do. Are you excited? Are you pumped up? Are you jazzed? I am. Classic Tetris Monthly Masters event for January 2026. And what we've got for you right now at this very moment is the background being all weird. Let's fix the background, shall we? Let's see. The background of this thing doesn't look right. There. Where is it? There you go. Ready? Okay, what we've got for you right now is round 2 of this orange bracket between Tugi and Jati. And yeah, Jati, seed number 32, coming into round 2, has got a shot at making the top 16. But to do it, he'll have to defeat Tugi, a top-ranked player and a good friend. So we'll see what happens. Tugi versus Jati. The winner takes on Cobra. By the way, in about 7 hours, we're going to kick off a series of streams. And it's going to be Stupid Tetris Monthly very near the end. It's going to be, this is just to let you know what is coming up today, right? It's this. It's going to be this blue Esther versus Poet and winner versus Zoltan to determine the first of our finalists in Stupid Tetris Monthly No Rotation. And then we're taking a tour of all the different events here. That is like literally Tap Masters. Why is that still a thing? What? It just happened. Okay, there it is. Yeah, then a little bit later today, after that, Scotto versus Doodle in Das Masters round 2. And then after that, it's going to be Green, Sharky, Somalian versus Peak. So we're doing a little bit of everything today. So hopefully you will be here and hang out. But right now, indeed, it is going to be round 2, Orange, Tugi versus Jati. Let's take a look at our rules. I'm not going to do the whole rules thing because I get very excited when I do the rules. But just reminded our players that this is a best of 5. First player to 3 wins is the winner of the match. Level 18 starts all the way through level 39. Super kill screen. And that should be turned on. Uncapped score. Same piece sets re-rolled in between each game. No in-game advice. Do not pause. If you do experience tech issues, just keep playing. I will sort it out and make a ruling, and the winner gets absolutely something. And that is a prize pool, which stands a share in a prize pool, which stands right now at $550. If you do want to contribute to the prize pool, so we can pay our top 8, use the Matcherino command while you're watching live on Twitch or on YouTube. It'll take you to it'll bring up some links. You click on the link for CTM January, or if it says ME, that one, it'll take you to the landing page for this tournament with our prize pool partner, Matcherino. Top right-hand corner, you can log in with your existing Twitch or YouTube account. Once you're in, click the mustard-colored button that says Contribute, and then, yeah, and unload, man. That's it. Just get it all in there. And supporting the player is important, keeps them coming back, and compensates them for all the time they spend practicing, showing up to our tournaments. If you want to support the channel, you can do that. Go to patreon.com/monthly Tetris, make an ongoing pledge of support, just like these people have done. Scott Gray, J in the Window, K9 Tacky, Madelsberger, Mr. Brain, and Nate are now on the orange list, so we got to get those added. Corporal, Shelby Jr., Troy Dan, Kim M, Rogue Potato, Cat Kid, Javan T, Jason, Sunny, and everybody else on this slide. Thank you so much for your support, everybody else as well. And yeah, use that support command to bring up some links to find other ways to support us. You got stuff you can do over on YouTube, super chats, stickers, joining the channel as a member, and gift memberships. Over on Twitch, you got bits. You can subscribe to the channel. You can gift a sub. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get an Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime gaming subscription. You grant to the streamer of your choice. Use it or lose it. Don't lose it. Use it on us. Okay? Good? Yes? Good? Good. All right. We got two players here that are doing things. Jati, you keep playing. Actually, I got to fix a little bit of stencil on both. Tugi doing a little something or other here. Yeah, Tugi's stencil is fine, but I just, oh no, well, I don't know, Tugi. I fix the stencil. Let's see. I don't know. No, it's a little off. It's a little off. Well, don't worry about it for now. We'll. I mean, a little bit. A little. All right, we really got it. We got to fix this mess. You must have. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Let me see. Reset, transform. Yeah, that is what it looks like. That's what it looks like, bro. You got to get your stencils in check, man. Guys, it's really important. Stencil maxing, guys. Wait, 2026. Let that be the year of stencil maxing, okay? And let's get Jati while we're at it. Jati, can you play a test game, please, or warm up, so I can stencil max you as well? Yeah, there's going to be stencil mogging, right? That's what we need. The year of stencil mogging, where people are competing over just how good their... Why can't I move this stencil? Oh, I see. All right, so you are 32. Okay. Yeah, let's make this that year, okay? Let's do it. This is tough, tricky. All right, should be good. You don't want to get well. It's not. All right, there we go. Good. Classic stencil months. Yeah. Guys. I mean, look at... Don't you feel so much better when your stencil's lined up, man? Don't you feel so much better? Don't you feel good? Clean? All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and get these players some pieces so that we may begin. 274258. 274258, all numerical seed. I mean, if we did an STM, like 256 player tournament, $1,000 prize pool. Tugi, you got your wish. You got your new picture. I still don't have one for Jati, but Jati, if you want to submit, a glamour shot, like a nice straight on, full on headshot. Hard to find one of you because it's very blurry, so or I can pull one from the stream. All right, looks like both players are ready. 274258. Not now. All right, don't worry about it. All right, I'll just pull one from the stream. 274258. Yes, we're good. Both players ready. Game number 1 of round 1. Tugi versus Jati in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, I'll just screenshot it off a stream, something like that. No big deal. On the left side, it is Tugi, seed number 16 from Austria with a PB of 2.27 million. Tugi qualified in with a 1.36 million. By the way, his PB, top 42 score, which is crazy. You know, you have a 2.2 million and it's only the 42nd highest score in the world. What is the Tetris world coming to? Tugi ranked number 16 in the most recent Premier poll. The Premier poll is a ranking of Tetris players, both open and DAS competitive play styles. And you can find the full rankings over at premierpoll.com, Premier with an E at the end, or use the PP command. And Tugi also ranked number 10 on the DAS list, so top ranked player in 2 different play styles. Amazing. Tugi 78,000 here. Jati seed number 32. Indonesia, PB of 1.4 million. Qualified in with a 1.1. Tugi is a 4-time CTWC gold bracket player. Played in the 2 online years, 2020 and 2021, and then in 22 and 24. You've seen Tugi most recently at the Boston 3 parody, or Boston 3, whatever it is, the Boston Tea Party 3, whatever it is. It's Fractals event in Boston. Tugi flying around. Jati kind of in trouble here on 18, and that's a top out for Jati at 152 here in game number 1. So Tugi gonna score a quick one in game 1. All right, the pieces are here. All right, I'll pin it, don't worry. By the way, a lot of people, you know, Europe, this is who should be watching this stream right now. If you want to prove European supremacy right now, you guys should be pinning the seed. Just saying. 5C9, 22E. Those players ready. Game number 2, Tugi versus Jati. Pinning my own seeds at 7 a.m. You cannot pin the seed. It's all right. What's up, Dan V? Anyway, Jati has games going back in competitive Tetris as far back as May of 2024. He's played a bunch in Tetris for the non-pros, kind of a beginner and intermediate league, analog of classic Tetris league. Jati made it into the finals of our future circuit last month against Critical Lapis. Or maybe it's not last month, maybe it's November. But is now here in Masters. Jati made his Masters debut in December. Played a match against Akatu in a thrilling decider that did go to Akatu. Jati got his first win in a Masters event, well, in the previous round of this tournament against Crab Rangoon. And Jati bopping along. singing, feeling good. 166 for Jati. Tugi gonna complete the Vits. And that long bar, tucking it in there vertically, as one does. 153 for Tugi, long bar in 176. These players have never faced off before. So you have another Machigami. Can the bot pin the seed? The bot cannot pin the seed. No, it cannot. Oh, Liliana, we can play right now. If you want to, like right after this. 224 for Tugi. 261 for Jati. All right. I'm going to play Liliana in my community tournament match right after this. I should be going back to sleep. I have homework to do. But I'm going to play my match because I've been lagging. Yeah, who's defending all these clankers? Oh my god. Stop defending clankers, Dan V. What the heck? All right, Tetris for Tugi, 317. 330 for Jati. Okay, brand. My goodness. They're pretty close. I mean, 6,000 points apart. They are 4 lines apart. But still, pretty close here. Reasonable paces through about 80-something lines. No, we can't have this slow song. This is something I play at the very beginning. When I need a 2-minute song, this is my song. $424 for Jati. And Tetris down for Jati, 448. There's one. Tugi, 438. Tetris for Tugi, 463. And another one, Tugi, 486. So yeah, trade these Tetrises back and forth. Jati past the 500 point mark. And for me, in my games, if I get to 500 through 1-0 anything, I'm like quaking in my boots. I'm like, uh-oh, this is it. Tetris Jati, 547. These guys, though, whatever. Bopping along. No problem. Tugi 538, Jati 578. Tugi's into level 19 at 562, a reasonable pace. Jati's board started to complicate just before 19. It's going to kind of take the heat off his pace a little bit. 582 into 19. Oh, the Vits for Jati just needs the bar in column 2 for the triple just to bring this down. And this board is needs some help here on 19. But he's bringing it down. He's bringing it down. Order is being brought to the chaos. And Jati is set up for a dirty Tetris. Tugi now doing a little board fix in here. See if Jati can get that bar for the Tetris. And yes, does get the bar. Oh, Jati with the hang of the L piece. Just when you thought he was out of it, He's right back in it. Tugi trying to hang on. Tugi's got a lead. Oh, no, that's going to be a top out for Jati at 661. And Tugi is good in game number 2. So, right, I will play Liliana right after this. Liliana. I'm going to stream it here. And I'm going to try to find someone to come on Discord and commentate it, Liliana. All right. All right. New pieces players 6959 DA. Man, I better warm up. I'm worried about my TV. I have to switch out TVs because it's a mess. All right. 6959 DA, yes. All right, game number 3. Tugi versus Jati in 3, 2, 1. Jati has got to win this one to stay in. Doesn't seem to be all that concerned about it. He's just you know, beat bopping along. Not much says match point for Tugi potentially. Oh yes, it is. It is. Jati has these blue gloves on, presumably for rolling, but they look like blue latex medical gloves, which don't seem like the right gloves for rolling, but it just must be the color of them that's throwing me off. All right, somebody has really activated Bran this morning. And oh, well, that's out of context. You don't know. There's a commenter or chatter named Bran Nestris. Nah, I don't mean like I had a bunch of Bran today and it's working. I mean, he's very active in chat. Boy, that Bran's really working this morning, huh, guys? Anyway, 114 for Tugi, 116 for Jati. I think it's Bran. I think it was Moodoos's chat where this was explained to me that it's Bran Nestris. Not Bra Nestris. I called him Bra. Because it looks like Bra Nestris, but it's Bran. Okay? It's not a bra. Tetris for Jati, 187. Oh, that T-spin to fix. 228 for Tugi through 40. So all Tetrises so far for Tugi. But there you go. Gonna have to burn. I ruined it. It looks like it should be Brainstris. Oh, I see what you're saying. Branes. Tris, right. Brainstris. Oh. No. I mean, clearly not. Dan V, have you been reading his chats? Clearly, Brainstris is not the right word. I kid you, Bran. I kid you, of course. Of course I'm kidding you. All right, Jati in a little bit of trouble. 307, 344 Tugi. And yeah, Jati really got to fix this. Up pretty high. Oh my goodness. All right, bringing it down. Oh. Okay, good. Mudu says, I've never seen Jati without the board chaos. I mean, that's how some people operate. What's up, Mudu's? 322 for Jati, 435 for Tugi. Tetris Jati 353, 481 Tugi. Jati is board good now. A skimming a Tetris for Jati 376. A Tugi ahead by 130,000 points and back by 5 lines, something like that. Tetris for Tugi 551 through 101. It's a reasonable pace. It's a highly reasonable pace. Tetris for Tugi 620 through 114. Long bar goes in. Tetris comes out. Tugi 643, 498 Jati, 2 lines away from 19. Jati now into 19 at 501. Tugi has 2 more Tetrises available. Potentially. All right, good adjustment to keep that board flat. And this is like getting up a little bit high. There's 1 bar. He's got a couple of burns he can take before 19 hits. He's going to take them. And we'll see. Yeah, he's going to get that 715 transition for Tugi. So huge monster transition for Tugi. Now, of course, sometimes you gotta manage that. There's a Tetris for Tugi 792. Jati up here fairly high on 19. Knock this down before it gets any worse. And there we go. Jati cleans. Gets the Tetris 622. 796 for Tugi. He's got about 150,000 point lead, and he's back by 12 to 14 lines. He's been playing much lower than Jati. Tetris for Tugi 879, 709 Jati. So Jati right now, yeah, that's 700 on 23. He's a little bit behind of a Vandy challenge, but maybe he can catch up. And Tetris for Tugi 912 on 23. Stolen Short Sword says that is the 43rd 700k transition ever in stat-tracked games. Holy moly. That doesn't happen that often. I think we're going to have an explosion of 700ks in 2026. Max out for Tugi, level 25. Here's another Tetris A37. 830 for Jati. And Tugi has a lot of lines in hand. Tugi with that pesky little gap on the board. It's hard to clear without putting additional weight on it. All right, he's going to do it, though. And a Tetris for Tugi. A81, level 26. Jati with a good, clean, flat board. Tetris goes in 933. So little bit of burning here in the post 19. Going to cool off this pace a little bit. Still excellent score here for Tugi. He's got the 1.1 on 27. Jati into 29. He's got the max out. And Tetris for Jati, A46. He's doing everything he can to try and overcome this huge initial pace from Tugi. And Jati only 100,000 points back. Tetris for Tugi's got one more available. Jati going to try to muster another Tetris here. Figure this out. Tugi in at B97, so nearly a 1.2 entry. Jati trying to keep this board getting out of control. Tetris for Tugi, C80, almost a 200,000 point lead. And yeah, Jati fighting. He's got a 1.4 PB. He's nearly got a 1.1 here. Tugi is setting up here, kind of passing on some burn opportunities. But no problem. Tetris here for Tugi. He's got the 1.34. Jati needs to get this board down. Another Tetris for Tugi. That is going to be a top out for Jati at B18. Go ahead and mulling it out there, Tugi. Oh, gonna hang the bar, gets another one over there to fix. And get the Tetris. And yeah, Jati with a good set here. Good game number 3. Kept the pressure on Tugi though. I mean, it wasn't a given, even with that pace. I mean, at one point, Jati was only back by 100,000 points. So that pressure was on the whole time. So it doesn't matter. Tugi, you did well. You won this one. You will be moving on to the round of 16. And let me go ahead and report this to the authorities, and you should see some people coming to your door very soon saying, did you win a Tetris match? We need to talk to you. All right, so there's that. Tugi 3-0. Jati, you played great. At least you had fun. Yeah, and good game at the end. So you have something to grow on. We're going to show you guys the bracket, see where we stand. And that's it. So we now have a full top 16 in this tournament, which is good. Who's into the top 8? Yeah, we already got Blue Scooty through to the semifinals, and now we are in a position to just knock out these round of 16 brackets and get down. We're making good pace. It's January 20th. We already have a semifinalist. We're doing very, very well. So anyway, GG's to Tugi, GG's Jati. And Jati, best of luck. Hopefully we'll see you next month. Scooty won without playing anybody. Scooty played Kirby and Meme. Scooty and Meme. What are you talking about? Yep, you are. Okay, so I think what we're supposed to do is Liliana, I'm supposed to play against you. So I'm going to do that right now. So let me find Liliana, where are you? Liliana of the Dragon. And you're going to be streaming on that channel, right? Let me go ahead and thank our supporters here. Looks like we had a follower over on YouTube. Thank you, followers. Yeah, Liliana, go live. Thanks to Fong Bin Wen. I'm not going to butcher your name any longer. So there you go. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Price pool still at $5.50. Use Match Reno command. Go to go.ttm.gg/prize to contribute to the prize pool. Patrons, thank you, Scott Gray, Jay in the Window, K9, Tacky, Madelsberger, Nate, Mr. Brain, Corporal, Shelby, Junior, Troy, Nan, Kim, Emerald, Potato, Caca, Javin T, Jason, Sunny, everybody else, thank you for your support. So, all right, don't judge me, guys. I haven't, it's 7 a.m. I rolled out of bed. I'm in my pajamas. So don't judge. But I'm going to go ahead and bring up my Scufftress scene, I think. And can I... Yeah, I guess I can do this way. Liliana. We'll bring up Liliana. Let's see. Let's use the... we'll use Jati's slot here since he's out. And... Alright, we'll hide Tugi. Alright, Liliana. We'll put Liliana on the left side. Camera. Where do I need to put the camera to get Lily in here? Sorry, I'm just figuring. I don't know how my own scene works. Oh, over here. All right. Very cool. There you go. Great job. Excellent. And then we'll put me over on the right. Now, does anyone want to commentate this? I'll bring you over on Discord, but you got to do a good job. You can't mess around and go. You got to do good. Do a good job. Here, let me Short Sword, this is your chance. That's right. I can bring you over on Discord. I don't trust Anjing. I don't know why. And this is community. What is this? Community tier 1. No, tier 2. Right? And it's not a semi. Oh, this is. Wait, is this tier 1? Okay, so this is community tier 1. Let me get the names right. Sorry, this is kind of scuffed here. So Liliana Liliana versus Vandiana. There you go. Tugi, I don't know if I don't trust anybody. Do you want to Kingsman? Oh, come on, Kingsman. Help a brother out. Oh, save me, Kingsman. You're my only hope. I don't know. I worry about Tugi because Tugi hates me. You did do a TMP show commentary? You have King's Blessing? Tugi, you hate me though. You're gonna ruin my life. You don't hate me? Oh, I thought you did. Alright, let me just get this alright. Let me do this. How about Anjing and Tugi? No. Let me pick one or the other. I don't know Anjing that well. Both? Oh my god. Am I friends with Tugi? I need to add a friend. I need to add you. Tugi. I can't find you. Hold on, I gotta find you in the Discord. Thanks for putting up with this, Liliana. Appreciate that. Why can't I find... I can't find... Why can't I find you? Oh, you're under Giga? Why can't I find you in the Discord? Oh, there you are. Oh, because I don't know. Okay. I'm adding you as a friend. Anjing? No, don't choose you. All right, I won't. Yeah, I found you. All right, I added you as a friend, and now I'm gonna bring you in. I gotta think how do I bring you in? The output has to be. Let me go to voice settings. Speaker has to be on chat, so you're in there with me, and then capture. No, it's got to be chat and chat. That should work. All right, Tugi. I'm starting a call with you on Discord. I'm waving to you now and starting a call. And I'm going to share my screen to you.
Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me good?
I can hear you. Hold on. Let me just even this out a little. Here, talk.
Sure.
Say, introduce yourself. Who are you?
Hello, my name is Dużyka. I am the 2024 and 5 Polish champion, and I am here to do a commentary on this for sure great match with Liliana the Dragon and Van Dweller.
Okay. All right. That sounds good. I'm excited. Let me go ahead and share with you my screen. And how do I share? All right, share my screen, and we're gonna share. Oh, yes. You can allow that. Share the OBS. Okay, you can see it, right?
Yeah, I can see everything.
Okay, let me just fix the tournament name because this is tier 1 round what? Where am I? Where's round 1. Okay. Tier 1 round 1. And let me put it has me next to the commentary, but I really need to put Tugi there. So I know you say Tugi Ka because Ka is K in Polish, but I can't.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right to me, my American ears. So
Well, you can see the chat here. Hello Tugi, hello Engine, hello Kingsman. I hope I will do good. I hope you will have a fantastic viewing experience.
I like it. All right, I'm just gonna put here. I'll put
Dzień dobry Tugi.
all right. There you go. This is who is commentating. That is not a picture of Tugi, but we'll be all right. Where's my dumb picture? Oh, there it is. We'll get rid of that. All right. That's the commentator. All right. You guys can hear Tugi, right? It's not going to be as clear as mine is because I'm here and Tugi's like over some scuffed Discord thing.
Over
But
the ocean.
all right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now just to let you know, this is community tier 1, so I think all 18, right? I don't even know the rules. Tugi, I don't know the rules to my own tournament.
I don't know the rules of community. Why would I know the
I
rules
don't
of
know.
community?
I mean, yeah, I guess not. You wouldn't. You've never been in community, I'm sure, because you're too good. But
Yeah, I started off with hopefuls, unfortunately.
all right, so level Kingsman knows. Kingsman wants community tier 1 has won it. So what? It's all 18, right? I think it's all 18.
Okay, so do I roll this or do you do it?
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself, Tugi, and you take control. And you have to decide whether we want same piece sets. You're the host, so you got to decide that. I'm gonna mute myself. I'll mod you.
Okay. Uh, Thank you, Tugi, for getting the seed. So let's all do 18 starts, and the seed is on the chat, and we will be ready to go underway and start game number 1. course, CWC and low POC cap, and we can see how they both stack up. Of course, on the left side we have Liliana, a very strong player from Czechia, or I think you said Czechia, or not Czechia. Oh. Okay, so can you hear me now? Chat? Okay, I just did a whole introduction and no one heard. Okay, so on the right side we have Van Veller, a host of Class Tetris Monthly, the most prestigious tournament outside of LoLPOC Cup, when all the good players are playing in this. Well, but we have already, so I won't bore anyone even longer. I'm just gonna do the countdown in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Okay, so we can see the one very starting. It's S and P, and we have confirmed the same pieces. So, as I was saying, Van Veller, host of Classic Monthly, very prestigious tournament, been doing it for many years. And on the left side we have a strong player from Czechia. I think that Liliana already played in many of the community tiers and other tournaments. I see them often when I'm just watching casual Tetris like TNT and stuff like this. Former Champions Summit participant, my people are saying. So we are underway. Bandy has a 50k already, 70 as opposed to 49k by Liliana, who is in a little bit of trouble. Let's see how it's a Tetris. Okay, a little bit of a middle from Bandy, but gets on their way. But Liliana takes the lead, and just as I said, both players already at 400k, so it's looking at a start of a very nice game. Nice spin for Bandy. That's it. Nothing out of the ordinary here. They both are very close to each other, although Liliana has a little bit of a pace lead, I think, because Bandy is 3 lines ahead. Players not taking any risk, just burning everything. Okay. Oh, Liliana in a bit of trouble. You can see she isn't very happy about it. Nice stack. Needs something for the left side. But, oh, nice L. L piece, as we all know, one of the greatest pieces for survival. You can see it on PAL 19 and on 29, but even on the slower levels, as we are showcased right now, it's a very useful tool for survival. And Liliana will get the dig, which is very impressive. Not an easy dig by any means, especially with that. And Vandy just pouring on points, 200k on 60 lines. Nice pace. Liliana, oh, nice adjustment with that blue piece, Tugi piece. I know the difference between S and Z, which is a little bit embarrassing right now, but we will get through it. Liliana again in a little bit of trouble. Ooh, that square piece was not very nice, but gets good pieces afterwards, and really good at this survivor, Liliana. Just there are some pieces that there are some sequences that you can be very surprised that she managed to survive. That's not easy by any stretch of imagination. Okay, do we have bracket for the. I don't think we have for the community too. Okay. But they are both fighting for the place in the finals, hoping to get it. I unfortunately can't see if someone is on the other side of the finals, but obviously tier 1 as close as to CTM as you can get it. So obviously many people want to get it. Oh, thank you Tugi for time now. Oh, this is round 1. Oh, my bad. I thought it was semi-finals. How the okay. Yeah, the winner plays a lot, but obviously still want to get it. And Liliana again in a bit of trouble, but we saw what she can get out of. That I could have gone that, but obviously very difficult to see it at those heights, especially that. But very good survivals nonetheless from Liliana. But we soon the transition is approaching, and Liliana seems like couldn't get out of it. Very unfortunate. I don't know why I'm saying Tugi. Van Veller gets the game 1. I can't update the scene, but very strong. Very strong play, almost transition, very consistent, not going for anything crazy. And Liliana Dosti, very impressive these digs, especially with us. Some of this I think couldn't pull off with that playstyle. And the increment, okay. I thought we would have to reroll, but now we can get underway. I'm gonna do the countdown in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Again, the same opener as the last game, which is kind of interesting. But nothing much to see right now. Obviously, you ain't gonna see anything crazy at the very start of the game. The players are just warming up to the speeds, and they will surely be able to show us something good. They are playing very aggressive. I think that was a quick tap with the T piece, which is very good, very impressive. I can do quick task, for example, that's well. So to see it just like that pulled off in the community tier, it's certainly a sight to behold. But obviously these players are not new. Mandler has almost 900k, and so thank you Furio for the check. And Liliana also has an 800k, so both of these players very close to 900k, which is like on the brinks of a max out. So obviously you're not gonna see any dump stacking, any absurd decisions, just very consistent placements on the sides, on both sides. I mean, yeah. But Liliana going ahead in this game too. You can see she's only ahead of one line, and the pace it is strong because it's 190k to 130k. So you can see how strong playing. You can see. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, already at 200k at 53 lines. This is not. It's not trivial. Ooh, there could be a spin on the left side from Bandy. Oh, you can see it now, but he isn't going for it. He doesn't want to risk it. There is just not really a reason to do it at such such a um, such a easy board height. And speaking of easy board heights, Liana with another great dig, was a little bit high on that on that a couple of lines ago, very high, but as always, you can see manages to get out of it. Very impressive showing from Liliana. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. But Bandy clawing back 70k deficit, and Liliana, the board is looking not quite stable. I know she can get out of this, but yeah, no. It's gonna be a top out from Liliana at 270, and Vandy has a chase down, but it's not looking that trivial. You can see the board height is on the next box, which is not quite what you want to see from the dig, but bringing it down. Yeah. A long board dependency on the right side, but yeah, squeeze it out, and one veller can reasonably just play it very slow and methodical and not go for anything crazy. So bring up to the bottom of the board, and it's just now 40k ahead, separating him from Liliana's score. And he gets it, he can just stop out now, but of course he can more if he wants, but it's 18, and yeah, he's gonna stop out. Very nice game. Liliana just again with some great survivals, but couldn't help with that one, and Wendy could comfortably chase down the score, and now that was 5A, so we're gonna go to 6B, and we'll be able to start a match point. Yeah. Liana is ready, and Vanda is ready, so we can start at 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Tetris. Obviously, the thing in this game is, even if you are playing incredibly well, you always can get a little nervous. Nerves are a really big part of this game. So Liliana, even though we saw that she can pace good, she can survive good, always the nerves can get a little bit high, and both players obviously feel the pressure of this match. Yeah, it's the beginning of the game, so there's not much to talk about, but you can see, the perfect 8 lines, and Bandy already have to take some burns. Oh, this is an unfortunate Finnish tower, as we call it in the European community, but Bandy can dig out of it. Yeah, but it's not looking that obvious now. A couple of bad pieces makes it a little difficult. The J dependency and then long bar dependency. Oh, this is not looking too good. How did Jati do against Tugi? Oh, I think just quite decisively for Tugi, but we are looking to see more Jati in the upcoming months, obviously. a very strong keyboard roller. And Vandy basically clean out of it, and Liliana already at 140k and digging this out. Yeah, it was a sweep, this and that thing. Tugi got in the game 3, I believe, his first 700k transition, which is very difficult even for very top players. But as you can see now, as we can now see, Leonida just trouble. But just doing the good burns and still a little bit of a pace it against Venvelar. But you know, Venvelar has a clean board. They are both on the same line code, so it's a true lead for Liliana of about 30k. But we can see Vendy just going for this lead and Liliana. Oh, but this Black in the Well is not very good for Vendy. Both players in a bit of trouble. Vendy needs the long bar, but not plug it with this. Oh, yeah, we are not gonna see the sweep by Vandy. Liliana gets the game with 190k. And by the way, I would ask Vandy to update the scene with his winnings because I cannot do it. Yeah. Yeah, I should have brought it to the attention earlier, but you know. Of course, we have a streak on both Twitch and YouTube, so yeah, GG's to both. Now it was 6B, so it's gonna be 7C, and when both players already connect underway, and maybe Liliana obviously wants to get the win to force a decider, and maybe do a reverse sweep. So we are starting the game at 3, 2, 1, and Tetris. S and a long bar to start. Yeah, S and a long bar. So the save pieces and the game 4 is underway. But with some bursts at the beginning, but gets the first Tetris. You can see that staying alive is the most important thing. He can sacrifice a few burns just to get safe and easy Tetrises. He's not going for anything crazy. And Liliana in a bit of trouble, but this burn was really nice and gets perfect pieces. Very good survivals, but because of it, Vandy can get a lead with 70k compared to 30k. And we can, it's actually very nice to see, we can see the dichotomy of playing Tetris. Do you go aggressive or do you play safer? And you can see Vandy plays much safer than Liliana, and Liliana can get out on huge paces, but sometimes has a little bit trouble of bringing it to the end. So we both see the two styles of playing Tetris, so you can say very interesting. You can see it from the very early, on the both lower tiers and on the higher tiers. It just shows how mindset affects your placements, and how sometimes there is not really a perfect placement. It just depends on how much you are able to risk it. Oh, and horrible tank for Liliana. This is not looking very good. Oh yeah, it might be a top out. And yes, Liliana ends the game at 120k, and Vandy goes to the round 2 of Classic Tetris Monthly Community Tier 1. Very nice play for both. I was very impressed. You can see that very great digs and very good very good digs and survivors on the left side, and you can see very methodical and 6-7. What a dumb meme that Vandy is doing. Who would even be? Oh, that's so childish. My gosh, and golly. But I hope that you had a wonderful time watching this watching this match, and I hope that the next matches that are going today will be as entertaining as this one. Of course, later today we are gonna have the Class 3 Stupid Monthly with, I believe, Crunch as the no rotation tournament. Very many players that are taking this mode quite seriously, so I think it will be a treat. So Van Veller, take it away.
All right, thank you, Tugi. Really appreciate that. That was great. So you did fantastic, and I really appreciate your jumping in there. No preparation, by the way. I mean, just coming in there and doing a great job. So thank you so much, Tugi. Really appreciate that.
No problem. Goodbye.
All right, bye-bye. Gonna disconnect you so you can't see my horrible OBS anymore. And yeah, so big thanks to Tugi Ka. I'll even say the thing right. So yeah, great. And GG's Liliana. And yeah, she and I have played, I feel like a bunch of times. I think we meet up like all the time. So anyway, yeah, so as Tugi said, do join us a little bit later for Stupid Tetris Monthly. That is coming up at I guess in 4 hours. Poet versus Esther, winner versus Zoltan, and then a winner from whoever the winner of that is in the finals. And then later it's going to be Das Masters. There'll be a Doodle versus Scotto. And then the whole green bracket, Sharky, Somalian Peak. So still a lot of Tetris today, stupid and otherwise. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm going to go, I don't know, maybe I won't go to sleep. I was going to go back to sleep, but it's 8 a.m. I should be awake. I got stuff to do, man. I'm busy. All right. All right. Thank you so much again, Tugi. Really appreciate that. Thanks to everybody hanging out. And thanks to those of you who contributed to the stream in various ways. So take care, everybody, and we will see you later. YouTube, gonna dump you right now. Goodbye. Chris W, Fan, Dan V. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate y'all. And then Twitch will find a place to raid you off to. And where is that going to be? Somewhere. I don't know. Who's going? Violet's going, so I guess we'll go Violet. Are you still, how long have you been going? 2 hours. You still streaming? Oh. Let me find out. Thanks, Love Technique, for the 10 stream streak raid. All right, I'll reply, but I'll raid. The raid has been created. You better, farming a raid. Can you imagine? All right, take care, everybody. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.